There we go. For better or for worse, I am streaming.
Wahoo!
Woohoo.
Trying to get Dell on TeamSpeak with us.
Okay, since we're in the same chat channel, if people here, I can put it into the streaming I'm in you thing. If people go here, they can watch both our streams at the same time.
Oh man, that's amazing.
I know!
Unfortunately, we're not playing the same game, but you know.
Yeah, well, shut up. It's awesome.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Technology.
Oh, well. I'm gonna just feed that.
Oh man, we actually might be able to survive a little PvP, because Dell and I are both veteran rank 1.
Is that like after you get level 50, you turn veteran?
Okay, so here's the cool and long-winded thing of Elder Scrolls is once you complete...
Oh, I did it wrong!
Once you complete the entire story quest for Daggerfall, you continue your quest into Aldmeri Dominion and then into Ebonheart. So one character sees every bit of content in the game.
Interesting.
And you gain veteran levels while you're doing the other content. And I'm only veteran rank 1. Because it's a really long time to get from 1 onwards.
So it's basically all the 3 covenants, you just go through and start over the quest line on them, just higher levels.
Yeah, but so basically the mobs are just rougher each time. So like, you get your ass kicked by like a mud crab. Like if 2 or 3 things attack me at once, like it's a serious problem.
Basically the game just levels itself up to you. It makes himself harder, I guess. What I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
There we go.
Do we have it working?
Can I put a mini-map on my Elder Scrolls?
Yeah, it is working now. Sorry.
Yeah, you can. I don't know how it works though. If you go on
What is that?
eso.mmoi.com, you can download this tool called Minion that basically like installs add-ons for you.
Gotcha.
User joined your channel.
Oh man.
Howdy.
Hello.
Oh, I want that outfit.
Hi.
Hey, Dell.
Hello and welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm needing to change my push to talk key, otherwise I'm going to be crouching the entire night.
Nice. Crouching and talking.
We're doing crazy
How
stuff,
we do.
Dell. Both Zelly and I are streaming, and there's a
Not only
joint
that,
channel.
but they're streaming different games.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you don't have to watch that one. You know, you can, but it's funny. I like playing with crap.
You like technology.
I do. I've never done that where, you know, you stream at the same time, so I thought it's fun to test it out.
I'm gonna fire up my Chromebook real quick and run it on that thing.
This is not where I go. This is not where I go. Oh wait. Got it. Should read these things. There we go. Okay. On my medic, I sped through so quick I didn't do one of my path missions.
What, in the starter area?
Yeah. I guess it's not crucial, but it was a bummer.
I was gonna make some comment about you being on top, but apparently you're just side by side.
I'm on top on mine.
Okay. Actually, you're not loading for some reason. Oh, because I put the wrong name in.
Yeah, I have the second link there. I made a mistake in the first one, so I don't know. Zelly Belly was taken. All the Zelly Bellies out there in the world. Da, 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 da.
You would think it wouldn't be a terribly common name. I mean, but then again,
Right.
when I started GW2, someone had Belgast as their name.
That's weird.
Yeah, like
It's not from anything, right?
No, it was just two things that I crammed together. It's actually the name I used in DOC. Like that was the very first Belgast.
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention to how to use my path stuff.
So your push to talk all functionated.
Life is good.
Man, there's a lot of blue
Yeah, we
on this
did.
here
We went
map.
over that.
Hello.
I don't remember where the cool Nord town was that we got into trouble at.
As I recall, it was about a 15-minute horse ride straight east.
Yeah, I see it, I think. I've got a quest there called Talk to Hajorik.
That sounds about right.
You want to head over there and see if we can get into Mischief?
Just you and I? Excellent.
Of course. No one else cares.
Why not?
No one loves us.
Hey, we
Actually,
had
it looks like Slart would like to join us.
Awesome.
we had a great time when it was just you, me, and Ab that one time, and we got killed over and over and over again.
That is one of the funniest videos.
You kept it?
It's on YouTube. Hell yes.
Oh, great, yeah.
I've recorded like 38 or so different videos. I was checking it out the other day. Apparently, I have recorded 44 hours of Elder Scrolls gameplay.
That's awesome. Does anyone have a scientist?
I'm a
Hang on,
scientist.
I thought I just threw him an invite.
How do I, like send off my little
Hit-
minion thing?
Hit G. Select what you want to scan and you hit G.
Oh! That's lovely.
E for science.
I should have read that stuff.
It's all good.
G
You
for
asked
science.
and it was...
So,
I
here's
was-
the weird thing about that. Like, it works with Explorer, but I don't know what the hell it does for Explorer. It just, when I press it, something happens, but maybe it's
You
big.
explore. I don't know, for Settler, like, you just go up and hit F for everything. You just F everything.
Yeah, it says pick up with Explorer.
You F with things.
Fantastic.
You just F all the stuff, you know, and that's it.
It's like during one of the earliest betas, you know how you hit F to interact with people in Elder Scrolls?
Yeah.
I can remember one of us yelled, Stop moving! I'm trying to F with you!
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to move, sir. We'll not have any of that.
So I
Okay.
heard a new term today that I didn't know existed. So, when someone goes
Because you're an old man.
I am an old man. I don't think I'm as old a man as you are, am I?
No, I'm an older man, I'm sure.
Okay. you're the best man ever.
Oh man.
Okay, so apparently when you go through Google Plus and like plus everyone's photo, they call it plus banging.
Nice.
That is nice. I need more sciencey looking things, I think. Oh well. We'll figure it out.
Do you have a cool pony yet, Del?
Sciencey thing.
I have a really slow, old, broken down pony. Because I am poor.
Oh, man, you got like your camera going and everything, I just noticed.
Yeah. I have a layout, dude.
You and your Photoshoppy skills.
I can cut and paste. You would not believe it. I got those in kindergarten.
See, the thing is like, I could do a cool layout too, but I just don't give enough of a shit.
Yeah. It bothered me there were like big black lines on the side, and well, actually, what bothers me is I think it's
why do you have
unfair.
big black lines?
I don't know. Mine doesn't fill up the screen. I'm sure it's something I have settings wrong, but it's way easier for me to make a layout than to figure out the settings. So that's what I do.
So you're not streaming 1080p?
I can't. You have to pay to do 1080p.
No,
And I'm not
I
paying 'cause
don't
I'm
pay
cheap.
anything.
But you use OBS. It's
Oh
XSplit.
yeah! Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
XSplit makes you pay.
Okay, that would be a reason to switch to OBS.
I will do that. I'll try and look at that tomorrow.
I'll learn you how to do it.
Okay. But then I always have to have something in my lower right corner because when I get a tweet at me, it pops up there, and sometimes it's just not necessarily something someone would want
I do that
streamed.
too.
You know what I
like,
mean?
I've got my little Tales of the Agronaut thing covering up my chat box.
Yeah, then my camera covers up the chat box. So even though today I went running and did 2 miles and I look terrible, it's better than messing with everyone's privacy.
So I went walking in 90-degree temperature, and that was probably a mistake.
Yeah, I ran
hot.
in that. It wasn't that high here though.
You and your running, like.
But I
find you
run
insane.
really slow. It's like
But
you could
then
probably
isn't
walk
really
as fast as I run.
running. Is it maybe just like the intro from Chariots of Fire where they're going in slow motion and?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like it actually at the end it more resembles zombie shuffling. So with a slight bounce to it. Yeah. But I try.
Yeah,
Speed'll come in time,
I'm nowhere
I guess.
ready for running yet. Like, I'm gonna stick to walking for a while.
Yeah.
Someday I would like to, do a race, even if it's just walk through it. But
If it makes you feel any better, I hate running.
man, the self-loathing that must be present for you to run all the time and you hate running.
They say eventually you start to like it. Like, my husband's to the point
It's
now
like
where
Stockholm
he
syndrome.
looks forward to it. Yeah, maybe.
It's just
think
that's
it's
how you
okay.
get that adrenaline boost from running. So I hear.
Here's the thing, it's like, the whole endorphins while exercising thing, I think I'm immune to that shit, because like, My wife, like, gets the endorphin thing going on, but, like, me, no. F that. It's just something I do because I feel like I need to do it.
I feel good when I'm done. I actually need something to make me more accountable. You know, I was doing like 5Ks and stuff, and that was good to keep me going. But then, well, I'm not very fast, so I just feel like I'm dragging people behind, which is my own issue. I know I have really great supportive friends. They're not like that, but I don't know. It's just like started bumming me out because they were getting like a lot better, and I just like my body takes more time to adjust apparently to exercise. So, so I was like kind of failing at it totally. And then I was thinking of this. They were saying like, you know, use a gimmick to get people to watch, and I thought, well, I don't think people will actually start watching, but if it worked, it would help me keep it running, you know? So I'm kind of using it backwards. Like, I'm using it to motivate my exercise rather than...
We all know you want to quit your job and be an internet celebrity.
I would never quit my job. I have job security, and I have, like, an awesome boss, and... I don't know. I like my job, so...
And those are rare as shit.
Yeah. I have retirement plan.
Like,
yeah,
my work is like
I'm
one of the few
unionized.
places that still has a pension.
So yeah.
Shiny.
A shiny what?
Right.
A shiny pension.
I keep forgetting I have faster horse. So, like, if I run off too far without you, let me know.
You look back and where'd everybody go? Aww.
I'm not sprinting anymore.
No?
Yeah, cause I was just jetting off. Cause I've got the fastest horse you can get. Except for I'm not.
Ooh. Ooh. So impressive.
It has nothing to do with
Awesome
your
like that.
your dislike of running.
You make the horse run. You don't run.
Yeah, screw me running. The horse will run.
Oh right.
I have to admit,
Waiting
I'm
for...
addicted to running around on the bike in WildStar and sprinting on it because it like revs up the engine when you sprint.
It does what? I'm sorry.
It revs up,
Revs
the,
up
engine
the engine
when you sprint. Yeah.
Oh.
So it sounds cool. I'm hoping I marked the right spot on my map. This would not be the
You'll
first
know when
time
you get
I
there.
led us astray. I think that thing that we're seeing in the distance, the anchor, is the one that's like always up. That had the big demons at it.
Move.
Yeah, I was trying to play with the start time, Dell, and see if we could start like earlier. Because here's the thing: is the main reason why I was starting as late as I could was to open it up to West Coasters, but we're not really having a lot of West Coasters on, so I see a thing. Do you see a thing?
I thought there was supposed to be in.
Let's go see this thing.
Totally check out the thing.
The thing I'm supposed to be waiting for isn't here either, so.
If only the bandits would leave us
But it's a
alone.
different
If you
game,
really wanna
so
help,
it's
buy
cool.
something.
We're both looking for things.
There it is.
There was
Not
a
bad.
book in here too.
I must already have that one.
Oh, shucks. I was watching your stream and totally forgot I set something to blow up and almost died.
Okay, so where the hell is this thing at?
There's
hey.
the reminder.
It's apparently at the same place. That was
Convenient.
serendipitous.
Are there like...
There's quests out here in Cyrodiil.
Yeah.
Most of them are repeatable too. Thing. Oh shit, it's May ended here.
Uh-oh.
You're running on a horse, what's wrong?
That guy actually died way faster than I expected him to. He was veteran rank 5.
Don't let that make you furious.
I have to admit, I like to kill shit.
Yeah, I forgot I had Dell with me.
Okay.
The walking cannon.
It's what I do.
Like, I think we're pretty close to it, so I was just going to go in by foot. This is actually pretty cool, like, that we're both streaming 2 different games, and someone can theoretically hear both sides of our conversation.
That's true, the conversation
I guess in theory
always
you would need to mute one of them.
Yeah, because they actually hear you and I through mine. Like, they hear everybody through mine. I don't know, you probably have yours set up that way too.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I do.
So, yeah, so
I
yeah,
just
what,
stream in
I saw some people, doing this, and yeah, you just had to mute one. No big deal. But then you can see, like, both chat channels with the tabs on it. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's probably ideal if you're playing the same game, but since we're both in the streaming channel talking, if someone wants to know... Yeah, but I mean, if someone wants to know, like, what we're talking about, this is the best way to do it. And the way we do our stuff, like, we're kind of all over the map anyway, right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Look, nobody would ever follow my Twitch stream because I'm interesting. They would only do it because they want to see what I'm doing.
You sell your soul.
I mean, if you've watched me wander aimlessly once, you've watched me wander aimlessly 1,000 times.
Yeah, well, people are only following me to make me suffer and run, so...
Now, honestly, we'll have to be careful here, because we've run into bad guys here before.
Truth, and we will kill them.
They will die for freedom.
Why for science am I scanning a tombstone? Oh no, it's a...
Yeah, all sorts of stuff.
Holy shit. Fighters Guild rank 9.
It's fresh remains. What was that?
Hit Fighters
You
Guild
scan
rank
all
9.
sorts of stuff for science.
Meandering my way.
I don't think I need to do anything else in here. Yep, it's a different one.
Man, it's been a while since I played this. I'm horrible.
They're dying.
Then you can't be too bad.
So somebody the other day was giving me shit for playing ESO while streaming our podcast, because you can hear my furious mouse clicking.
I would shoot you. If you were on multiplaying doing that, I would shoot you. Yeah. Because it's like, you get this clack, 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 and like, then I have to edit all out, because then, people listening complain and turn the whole thing off just because of that. Well, actually, because the reason why I hate it so much is because this guy Paz that was always on the podcast he was always playing something, not paying attention. And so we would have not only this furious typing like in the background that was really distracting to the listener, but then on top of that, we would have a whole discussion and then like say we're talking about peanut butter Captain Crunch. And we're all finished talking about how much we love peanut butter Captain Crunch, right? And then he'd go, guys, you know what? How awesome is peanut butter Captain Crunch? And you're just like, we just talked about it. No, see it on the notes you're supposed to talk about it. We just talked about it.
So I've hung out with Pat.
Yeah, Pat was sitting there.
I think that may have been more him and less actually playing the game.
But yeah, so we called it dicking around, and we called him the Dickler because he was the worst offender of it. And yeah, so no, there was a rule: can't play any games while we podcast.
Oh god, no.
You hear anything? Yeah, no clickety clack. Be on topic.
The only game
you know, he ruined it for everybody.
The only game that I've not been able to play while podcasting is Final Fantasy V. And I died so horribly during the episode I was trying to play it.
Crafting stations in Daggerfall. All I see is alchemy and woodworking. Oh wait, there it is. Never mind.
Science is back here. Get that science.
A lot of pressing G.
I don't remember all this stuff being better.
Is there like... There's no like Warrior has to build up, like, you know, there's like a meter you have to build up to unleash like superpower. You don't have to do that with the...
What about a superpower? What are you talking about?
On a Warrior you have to like build up like a certain bar.
On
to,
Stalker?
Yeah, there's not one on Stalker?
No clue, it's the only class I haven't tried.
Oh,
pretty much everything has some kind of secondary.
it doesn't seem to
everything
yet.
has a gimmick.
Well, this one is... Okay, this one seems to be positioned. You have to be... You get more damage if you're behind or in stealth. Okay. That's the deal there. Maybe I finished this.
While the prey is distracted, the predator prepared to strike.
There's the science. I thought I saw science. I already got the science. I already got the science. That's the thing.
And I feel sorry every time somebody drops a spell. Pretty much guys.
That's kind of the idea.
The prey turns and naps us. It is a small thing.
And nothing.
Yeah, me too.
Oops. I hope that doesn't mean I have a science left anymore. I think it just means that there was one there.
Headed over towards the quest marker.
Hey, science. I like
You
doing
did
science. I know,
Science
it's
is a crutch.
my science.
So far, I like
It is gone.
Explorer the best, but
Everything.
science,
You
science
see
is
what
pretty good.
horrors the gods.
I want to do Explorer on my spell slinger for some reason, so I'm waiting on that one.
Did you charge those
That
restoration
is what I'm
scrolls?
doing right now.
Ah!
I can't.
Hey, mine.
I'm liking Spellslinger in PvP too. More fun than my engineer. There was some definite healing needed, and
Are you going healer with it?
I have no idea.
Oh, you can just switch them out?
Yeah, I
Or-
can switch them out. Exactly. I haven't got far enough into the classes to know if there's anything permanent that I have to spend a lot of money to change.
So since we have like most of the map to our faction,
Sky shards
we should totally go after some more sky shards.
and dungeons.
Whoa, what? Apparently I don't have these sky shards add-on anymore.
Odd.
Let's head this way. We'll find trouble on the way. I feel like I patched all the add-ons, but maybe they broke it.
We need one more cereal, by the way, guys.
Like, better than and worse than what?
Better than Honey Nut Cheerios. Worse than Peanut Butter Cap'n Crunch.
Life? Is that true?
I think it's debatable whether Life is like it's kind of on par with the Honey Nut Cheerios.
Frosted Flakes.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Or Lucky Charms.
Ooh.
Golden
I
Graham.
like Lucky Charms. Sorry.
Honeycombs.
Honeycombs are really good right out of the box when they mush.
That's before they push their
Yeah. Remember Count Chocula? Does anyone remember that?
I never ate. I hardly ever ate any of the sugar. I wasn't
Oh,
allowed
yeah,
to have those when I was a kid. Never ate a lot.
They come out at Halloween still.
Too much sugar.
Yeah, I was not Frankenberry. It was strawberry flavored, I think, and it was
There
Frankenberry.
was like a werewolf one.
Yeah, and Blueberry.
Oh, man,
There was a werewolf one? I just knew Count Chocula and Blueberry and Frankenberry. That's the only ones I knew about.
There was another one.
I didn't know about
There
another
was.
one.
Because like I saw it
Ew.
when I was shooting it.
Oh, wasn't there like Strawberry Ghost or something? No. I'm thinking Frankenberry.
Yeah, I think that's Frankenberry. Supposed to
Kind
destroy
of serious.
here.
Also, you know,
Oh,
I
wait.
could just stop talking and fight for real.
Ah, it's more
But
fun this way.
That giant was like seriously difficult.
Yeah, it's all a good time.
You're getting the two, with the dual stream though, you get the conflict. Which is good. Gosh, you have to jump in.
Do what?
I had to jump into the fight, kill this guy because like another dude came up and he was
Seen
almost
more
dead before I ran up
giants.
to him.
That was fun.
Save the day.
That was fun. I don't see any.
Okay, sorry, Mammoth, you gotta die now.
Aww.
That's like
Wow.
the slowest charge ever. we're gonna make this mammoth lumber slowly towards the player in a line.
Sounds about right.
Even though the player isn't there anymore.
This thing over here. It looks kind of cool.
I don't
There
know,
he
it could be
goes.
fun.
Alright, well, I guess this one.
I keep trying to double jump.
It's awesome. Everything should be double jump. The first time I did that, and Walter was like, yes. Everything
double
should
jump.
have double jump.
Everything is awesome. Where's the right one last time?
We've seen it a couple times, and we had my two nieces and nephew over, and like they live with their mother, and they don't do anything nerdy at all. Like, they don't know who Darth Vader is. They've never seen Star Wars. They don't. Yeah. So when they come to our house, we nerd them up. We watch the Lego movie with them.
These are no match for this one today.
Matt's got them out there with,
It's peaceful here, isn't it?
lightsabers.
As long
and,
better than
yeah.
usual.
You're doing them a favor.
Are these the kids that randomly showed up at your house that one weekend?
It was a surprise slumber party weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
People have surprise slumber parties at your house, and it's the only one that's surprised to see you.
Yeah. Yeah. It was fun though.
Okay, so what direction is this thing in? Did you guys pick up
Way
the
back
quest?
in our territory.
Oh,
Yeah.
screw that. I don't
I'm
want
having trouble like with my stuff loading.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Man, that
My
is like the
stuff loads
thinnest
okay.
waist ever. Just saying.
Who has the thinnest waist ever?
A robot.
It's a robot.
Well, yeah, it's a robot.
Like, all it'd take is like a sword through the middle, you know. You fall into two pieces, just saying.
Hey Bell, looks like
there we
Slart
go.
might have a his add-on working for Sky Shards if we wanted to let him
Oh.
take point and drive us around.
I should wear shoes. Hurts.
Shoes are crunch.
Yeah. Shoes are
My-
completely off.
My weapon still isn't showing up on my character.
Your little long bladey things?
Oh, so
Yeah.
Do you mean on your character, or do you mean your alive shoes?
What?
My weapon's on my character are not showing up. Oh well.
Because I was gonna say, like, the second I get home, I'll take my shoes off.
As soon as I get
Yeah.
home, shoes come off, I go upstairs, change my clothes, get on my work clothes. That's the first thing I do.
Me too.
Got to.
Unless we're going out to dinner, obviously.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, you guys. And good night, Twitter. Or
Good night,
Twitch.
sir.
Take care, man.
Yep, that's that thing. I don't understand why they make you activate that hologram. Like, it's so crucial that you activate that hologram.
What you talking about?
I hate the ship. I wish you could skip it.
I don't know. It's the intro quest thing. I don't know if I want to go. Yeah, we'll
I've
go
done
there.
that thing so many times I should know what you're talking about.
I think that's what happened when Slart runs off on his own and starts playing with the giant without us.
It's true.
Looks good though.
He looked really good doing it.
That's what really matters.
I hope this is going to lead us to a dungeon, because dungeons out here are awesome. Awesome.
They really are.
Awesome.
I know, I can't talk either.
Oh man, did we take all three at once?
Dude, we can totally take
that. I should go to bed. I was up late last night. And I'm gonna try and get up and run another mile in the morning, so. Okay, so I get out of Jagged Cove, then I'll be 6, then I'll be ready for PvP night. Nice and stealthy. Actually, a video today suggested that tanks should always grab the Moody Mask anyway.
Tanks should grab the Moody Mask? Why?
Because the one video I saw today. Yeah, because as long as you have people like supporting you, like you're not gonna get beat down. But I was thinking it'd be good to be stealthy, sneak in there and steal theirs.
I am so damned confused. Like the cosmetic Moody Mask thing?
Oh, in the what, Tiki?
Yeah, the Tiki Tacky Temple Battleground. Instead of stealing flags, you're stealing masks. Yeah, sorry. Alright, I'm prepped to start playing some of this tomorrow. I kinda like my robot. Just got like a Jetsons thing going. Pretty cool.
Oh, I had a little friend shoot me in the back with an arrow.
Oh yeah, what confused me is there's like a cosmetic item that is a Moody Mask that you can wear.
Yeah. Yeah. I got one of those somehow, but I forgot how now.
Yeah.
I should check.
I think from a quest.
Guild Bank crap. Alright, well I'm out. Thanks for joining me in the stream and dual streaming. That was awesome. Random.
Have a good night.
Totally different activities, totally different games. It was fun. I'll work on our new serial-based
serial-based
ranking system. We should just switch it like every month. Just like have people
that would be awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch characters and set it up. People walking away. I get tickled.
We can change it up. It's always fun.
Yeah, sorry, Brandon.
You can change the serials every month. You're just gonna change what the rankings are every month.
I think like we need a new, like completely different thing every month.
Okay,
like,
so one of the things that was funny.
Could it always be food-based?
No, like it can be anything.
Like a friend of mine's guild did this, where once a month they would let a member create the whatever, the tunic, the guild crest.
The crest, yeah.
Yeah, so once a month.
Just change it.
Yeah, and like
that's a good idea.
They would basically like vote on, or they'd pick like a name out of the list of people that wanted to do it, and then that month would be their month, and you'd have to wear whatever the hell it was.
As long as it doesn't cost us guild influence to switch it, I don't see why we have. Yeah, we don't have to keep it. That'd be fun. Because Because yeah, if it costs us guild influence, I could see people would get a little annoyed changing it, but...
I like her gentleman robot, though.
I love the gentleman robot.
Gentleman robot's pretty spiffy.
This looks like a dungeon.
But you know, if someone won, like if we drew we put all the names in a hat, right? And we draw it out, and someone's like, "No, gentleman robot," they can just switch it to that, right? Or leave it.
Mine keep? No.
Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do here.
Here.
Oops.
I must have already gotten this one. Yeah, because I remember.
Oh, we have some initiates.
I need to step away for just 1 second here. Yeah, there's one right here, and I already have this one too. It's right outside the thing. I need a 2-minute AFK. I'll be right back.
Sure thing.
Is Aron's from House Stalwart, right?
Who?
Aron, E-U-R-O-N. He was in the chat earlier.
Euron. Yeah.
Euron. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce things.
What? Euron?
Words. Euron.
I think it's a character from Game of Thrones.
But that's House Stalwart, right?
Yes. Yes, he's a guildie.
Aurore is Ray, I assume?
Yeah, it's Ray.
And do we know Brush, Lysaurus Rex, or Caval? Caval?
What was the first one?
Brush, B-R-U-S-H-E.
Perhaps there's a key lying around somewhere, Enoch.
Okay.
And I don't know about the whatever Rex.
Lysaurus Rex, yeah. And Caval, K-A-V-A-L. I'll wait. I asked people to put Scopic asked a while ago, and then I put it in the message of the day to put your note in. So if people put their notes in, that'll make it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Or if they just post on the Who's Who, that'd make it easier. So I have to assume they don't mind being at that level until they speak up.
I really wish
Forever
you
hold
could
their
do like
peace.
guild-based invites or guild-based
You're in. Can you
Yes.
invite the character I'm on while you're
Yeah,
on?
yeah.
like
Yeah.
account-based
My medic.
channels, especially.
Here, I'll talk in.
Yeah.
That way you can click on my name.
Oh, yeah.
People's name to do.
I don't know. I'm gonna type it anyway because I already had the G invite thing. Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, it works. I can promote you all in one shot.
Now I can add my note. You just
Mer-
reminded me when you're talking about all that. I'm like, oh, I'm not even in the.
I've
guild
never
yet.
done that. Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that. Those scum. No.
I was in the alliance. No, I was in the alliance chat, and I hadn't talked to you on this character since before the guild was made. So I was like, oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Well,
oh yeah.
let's see. How did I? Oh, here we go. Ranks. Wow. I'm so excited. I just wish I didn't tell everybody right away.
Oh yeah, it does tell everyone, doesn't it? Now I'm looking.
Yeah. Oh, no, let me do that. Oh, Honey Nut Cheerios is too long. Barnacles. Better than Bran Flakes. Worse than Lucky Charms.
What?
You
Lucky
like-
Charms?
Fruit Loops suck. How about Fruit Loops?
I guess.
Anyone like Fruit Loops? Better than Bran Flakes?
I don't like Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops
I
like
hate
are like
Fruit
dog
Loops.
food. They're
Yeah,
worse
they're
than Bran
gross.
Flakes, to be honest.
Okay. Let's see. Well, this throws a wrench in the whole thing.
I know. It's all the works are gummed up. Jeez.
Bell's silent. Ash is saying,
Still not open, Enoch.
What's better than Bran Flakes?
Oh, Apple Jacks. How about Apple Jack? Bell
Yeah,
like
we
Apple
discussed
Jacks.
that. Yeah, they're
Alright.
good before they
I-
get soggy.
I don't like them, but you guys do, so I'll leave them in there.
I think they're okay. They're alright.
I don't think peanut butter Captain Crunch is gonna fit.
I don't think that's gonna fit either.
Yeah. What's just as good as peanut butter Captain Crunch? What about those Reese's Puffs? Those are kind of close and good.
Man,
Puffs,
cinnamon
I don't
toast
know.
crunch.
I've never
is
had 'em.
Amazing.
That's
I
too
haven't.
long. There's no way that's gonna fit.
CTC.
Golden grams.
Golden Grams are better than Lucky Charms? I think
Oh,
so.
yeah.
I think so.
I do. 'Cause,
I disagree.
like, I will buy boxes of golden grams and just eat them, like, as a snack.
It's like Chex Mix.
Someone's gonna be like, what is going on?
Super Honey Crisp.
Yeah, that's me.
Can't get enough of that Honey Crisp.
Look,
Sorry.
we had an idea. It's gonna
We
be
had an
amazing.
idea! Sorry.
I don't remember how it even started. It's all cereal
don't
name
either.
based ranks.
Ranking. We can change it, of course, anytime. Heck.
Yeah, that's quite clear.
The idea is every so often just randomly change what the ranks are, and they're based on a brand new scale, you know. So it might be like, I don't know.
I'll let the Lucky Charms crew. Anyone who's a Lucky Charm can also change name ranks, so. It's anarchy.
You are opening up so much.
It'll be amazing.
Yeah, and we're also gonna let people change the emblem too, like regularly, like once a month. So I'll have to make like a permission. I'll have to make like one name that has like that as a permission and switch that person for that month. But that's not a big deal. We'll do that. I'll post that like tomorrow. It'll be fun. And you know the funny thing is, as soon as this like game starts like lowering popularity and the guilds like whatever's left when we all kind of fade off of this game, that's what it's just
gonna be there forever.
Yeah. Why is it brands of condoms for the ranking system?
And who picked the flaming chicken?
Ranks at Durex forever.
Yeah, with pink cookies background. What is that?
You know what I'm gonna set it to is like the egg with crossed bacon.
Yeah, I was thinking about the fried happy egg.
Yeah. With 2 crossed bacon strips underneath it because it looks like a weird skull and crossbones.
It is kind of like a skull and crossbones. That's true. That's fearsome.
Everyone, yeah.
The breakfast
people,
skull and crossbones.
You know what?
Oh, that goes with cereal ranks too. Better watch
Dude,
out.
that would be amazing. That should happen.
The Breakfast Guild.
The Breakfast Bandits. Look, someone is gonna have to like tell me what I'm doing, because I'm just running circles on a horse. I'm willing to do anything. I think Slart's.
I think Slart's trying to get his TeamSpeak to work so that we could not leave him behind all the time.
Who is it?
Who is Steelbridge?
Oh.
That is
Oh, barnacles.
Perhaps there's a key lying around somewhere.
Talking to us in chat. He wants to know about the cereals.
They're amazing.
Yeah, I typed it all out in say because I'm an idiot.
Dude, the zone is really informed.
Yeah.
Thanks, lady. That's weird that you told us all that, but
They now know my love for peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Zelly, known for weird confessions and say.
I was playing the other night and someone just randomly started talking about the cereal they love. It was weird.
On an RP server, I'm gonna be like excommunicated.
I haven't seen anybody RP on this server yet, so I don't know.
Well,
Breakfast Bandits, that's how we roll.
Still not open either.
Plenty of people in the main city.
well, it did
Oh, I
get
haven't even gotten to the main city yet, so that's probably why.
it did get guild chat going finally. So
What the hell is this?
pretty much.
This is what happens when we're streaming at the same time.
Yeah.
We're totally doing the multi-Twitch thing, Ash.
Oh.
One of us is playing Wildstar and the other
That's
one
pretty cool.
controls.
Here, I'll paste it down there again. But I'm logging, so it only works for like seconds.
Sorry, you're man.
I should try to finish FF5. I think I've got like 4 days to do it.
Before the real
What do you have to do?
FF5 happens.
Yeah, before the real FF5 thing starts.
So we did this thing where we drafted ranks, or drafted jobs in FF5, and Ash and Koja are the only two that have really stuck with it, because Tam and I are horrible people.
Oh.
I'm not going to say you're horrible people. Although I will say you're a horrible person if you don't sign up for the real one.
I know. So there's an Extra Life charity thing.
Told you, $10 for charity.
Yeah.
If you can sign up and finish.
Do we have to sign up? Is that the thing in October that you were talking about?
No. This is
it is significantly sooner, as in 5 days.
Oh. I see.
Yeah, it's... So, I don't know if you've ever played Final Fantasy V at all.
Nope.
You know how the jobs worked in Final Fantasy XIV? Where you, like, switch jobs and it would change up
Yeah,
stuff?
same character. I love that.
So, Final Fantasy V was, like, I think the second game with the job system, right? And,
Well, it depends on how much you count one.
Perhaps there's a key lying
I don't
around
really count
somewhere,
one
Enoch.
as being a job system, considering you couldn't change.
Then yes. The second and the first one to allow cross-class abilities.
But anyway, so every time you got a crystal, you got a bunch of new shards that you could get jobs off of. Well, the idea is that you have to play the game with only 4 jobs. So that, like, and they assign you a job. So, like, your wind crystal job is this, and you can't use anything but that. And then your water crystal job is this. And at each time you have to have those classes in your party.
Oh.
So like if you get white mage, for example, you have to have a party of all white mages.
Okay.
I don't know why anyone would do that willingly.
Yeah, that sounds
I did
hard.
that willingly.
I know.
Not as bad as...
It's not as bad as Thief. Well... Okay, it's not as bad as Thief.
Wait.
Considering my penchant for grinding, though, I would probably do just fine with all.
You would.
No,
All you need is more levels than usual.
Hello, Alliance of Awesome.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. Been trying to send this guild mail for like ever.
I didn't hear the user one inter-channel or whatever, but I thought
Oh,
that would be Merrick.
It was Merrick. It is Merrick.
Yeah,
It's still Merrick. Yeah.
Funny.
Except for the time.
Yeah. This is an odd time for all of us.
Yeah, it's really confusing.
I'm confused now. Someone asked, like, how are we gonna, how do you objectively, like, determine the levels of cereal? And if you, like, fiber, cost, sugar content, but in the guild chat. And I was thinking, like, actually kind of a good way to do it because it doesn't mean, like, someone's over or under you, right?
I don't know. Those
It's all
damn golden
personal.
I don't know.
overlords.
Put up a peanut butter Captain Crunch.
I feel like everyone is over bran flakes.
Everyone's over bran flakes.
I mean, that's
bran
not even
flakes.
objective.
I know
like,
you do. I feel so bad because you have a character named Bran Flakes, and now we've made it the lowest level in the guild.
That's how it started.
That's how it
Yeah,
started.
that is how
it's
it
all my
started.
fault.
We were saying that's like the lowest cereal, like.
And then we started ranking the cereal.
Yeah.
And it all went downhill from there.
And then the next thing you know, guild chat was all at Twitter.
And a Facebook and a Tumblr.
And,
Yeah.
And most days Twitter is all guild chat, so it works out that way.
Pretty much the same thing, yeah.
Man, your lightning attacks are seizure-inducing.
Sorry about that. I get just.
No, it's
Yes.
cool. I don't even know where we need to go from here.
I
What
think we're
level
just
are you?
wandering
Where
until
are you?
Slark gets back.
We're in Cyrodiil. We're roaming around aimlessly. I
Ah.
know. Like, I don't know if Slart disconnected permanently or...
He wanted to see if he could get his TeamSpeak fixed, and he thought
Guess let's
logging
go
out
back
may
over to,
fix that.
Nordtown over here. It's got plenty of stuff to kill.
Always useful.
Did you guys grab Rowan River Hawthorne? He tweeted that he needed a guild invite.
I don't know.
I will
Let
do
me
it.
see.
I haven't
See
been
if he's
in the
on.
game really.
Oh, Rollerblade, please. Gotcha. Let me see. I just got an invite.
I think he got an invite already.
I assume that's a Rowan character.
Yep.
Yeah, he's on. And he's in. He's a bran flake. I'll put him in. No one wants to be locked with bran flakes. We don't have many Apple Jacks. I just want to leave him there, but... There you go. He's Lucky Charm. Oh, Lucky Charms can't promote higher than Lucky Charms. Well, that makes sense.
That is awesome.
That makes sense. I mean, it's Lucky Charms.
We're not even. I wouldn't
They're
even have
magically
it.
delicious.
Like, I haven't heard from the
Hello.
group that wanted to join. Hey.
So, yes, I found out that it is almost completely random.
Oh. Is streaming a lie or not?
What the
Streaming is not a lie.
No,
No.
we were.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said is it live? Yes, it's.
We were
sorry.
double streaming for a while,
I'll shut up. I still am because I was taking care of guild stuff.
and we had like
So we had,
multicast going on.
I can't see how that would possibly go wrong at all.
No. I'm
It hasn't
solo
gone
playing
wrong. It's gone
Wild
totally
Star.
right.
It's gone amazing. We now have a cereal-based society.
Oh, we do have an Apple Jacks. We have a couple Apple Jacks.
What guild has cereal ranks? Because I'm not in it. Want to be in it?
You're in it.
What guild? Wildstar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see. Oh, it's Lucky Charm. That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Whenever I hear Lucky Charms, I think of the Eddie Murphy stand-up. And his gay cousin was named Lucky Charms. And then everybody else, there was a cereal name for everybody, but his gay cousin was Lucky Charms. It was really funny.
Alright,
That's how old I am. I'm the only one who even knows what that is.
I'm sorry.
Which one was that? Was that Raw or Delirious?
It's one of those two, but I cannot remember which one.
My husband and I were just talking about that the other day. Like
I need
that
to watch
and
them because it's been years.
Yeah. Alright. I'm out. I'm officially going to stop streaming. Good night, sirs.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
I can remember how controversial Raw was.
User disconnected
and,
from your channel.
We had to sneak watching it.
Yeah, he's one of the first comedians that really let loose with language on stage, I think.
Totally.
We should totally kill this anchor. But look, we also have a Slark, kinda, sorta. Where did we abandon him?
Over by the guys pounding on the door.
It's still showing you over there. On my map. It's weird.
This character looks like Fabio.
Can't possibly be anything but amazing.
I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it. I wish I could get this hairstyle without the ponytail.
Alright, I've traded AoE for burst.
User joined your channel.
I'm mostly okay with this.
Hello, user. I guess Slart doesn't have the mic working.
Quite possibly.
But he can at least hear us, probably. Yeah, you're having whatever problem you're on that earlier. Where your mic is showing up as muted. I don't know what that even means, but... Did he ever solve
You
that
wandered back
problem?
to the dolmen.
Yes.
Did he say what it was?
No. There's some sort of problem with this headset.
running 2 Twitch streams pretty much killed the battery on my Chromebook.
Surprise.
Yeah. I got you've got 15% battery life left this morning. I'm like, yeah, okay, screw it.
I feel like this ability is of limited use, but I'm going to keep it on my bar forever because it makes me think I'm Link.
Is it like a sword throw?
No, you raise your sword in the air and your next strike does more damage.
There were so many potential answers. You could do like a little spin sword slash.
I have one of those.
Now, kill.
The warrior charge is a little weird, and it's not really a charge so much.
I hate all of my Dominion characters until I get shoes.
You don't like the starting shoes?
Few things frustrate me less than being barefoot in MMO.
You mean Exile?
No, Dominions does too.
Oh.
I remember being barefoot.
I don't either.
This very first thing that happens is you're in like pants without boots.
Well, now I know. Next time I make a character, if I make another one, I'll be sure to observe the shoe list. I'll take a screenshot.
Yeah.
Wow, Mondo is that loud, huh?
Yep.
Can you hear me yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna pop back over to you guys.
Cool.
Fantastic. There's lots of guys you need killing.
Really surprised as much activity as we're seeing in Zone that we haven't found any enemy players. Wow, on my screen he went from full health to dead.
Yep, he did.
So everything out here is veteran rank 5, but it's not giving me much more experience, sadly.
It seems to die pretty easy.
How far into VR1 are you?
Just about halfway.
Take it to V levels take a lot longer to level.
Oh yeah.
Excruciatingly so.
Alright, now I know not to take the Atom Neutralizer gun again.
Gotta show those atoms what's what.
It's just less useful than the other things in the weapons crate. Like a stun grenade. What would you rather have? A stun grenade or a melee range, essentially melee range, single target dot with a long cast time? Yeah, exactly.
That's not really a choice.
I'm not taking the atom neutralizer gun again. It's just bad. Buff it in a patch.
I feel like these are VR ranks only in name. Like, these are way easier than
Yeah, they are. I don't think it's me.
Glow blue.
Yeah, the blue glowy hands. 2x2 hands of blue.
I don't even know what that would be.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like blue glowing hands.
Unlicensed?
My plan comes to fruition, mortal. You serve me now as a vessel of destruction.
Power of the Daedra.
Power of the Daedra.
Which Daedra? This is an important distinction.
I don't know.
I don't know, the buff was just
The
called Power of the
anchors,
Daedra.
you destroy them in vain.
I thought I was gonna like setting up my WildStar controls to work with DSOs, but it actually really frustrates me.
A little bit, because they want you to have right-click things every now and then.
Well, it's not just right-click; they want you to target things for like quest targets and stuff.
Yep. Tab is a little insufficient, generally speaking. You may want to investigate, however, is the hold to cast thing. You don't need to spam your first button to continue casting it.
No.
Somewhere in the options, I don't exactly remember where.
What do you think, Bell?
Well, it's kind of getting late, honestly. We start making our way back towards the portal.
As long as we can kill stuff on the way.
Yeah, just kind of make our way murderously. Maybe we'll encounter something interesting.
I think if you ever play Exile with us, Bell, you're gonna be surrounded by Armin.
Did you guys roll Exiles?
I have an Exile.
I have an Exile.
I have a single one.
Technically, I have two. One on Avendra and one on Storm Talon.
I have one on Avendra. Mine's a space zombie elf. Yeah.
Space zombie elf.
That's about right.
I mean, everybody doesn't have a space zombie elf?
I have not actually taken a good look at that race.
There's some cool options for it. Like, I've got the lower face that is like the bubble of fluid that you can see the rotting skull underneath it.
Okay. Yeah, if I roll an Exile, I'll probably just make an orange because they're cute.
I find them mildly less annoying than Night Elves.
I think significantly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna rank them. Like, maybe we should do that as a good rank some week, like the annoyingness of elves. But, yeah.
Definitely have to invite Tam on for that one. So you can sound annoyed at us the entire time.
Look, I mean, just because you guys are jealous. I mean, I don't judge you. Like, I'm above that sort of thing, but I judge you.
You know, I don't necessarily hate them. I just want to kill them and bathe in their blood. I mean,
whoa.
That's I mean, that's a kind of respect.
I don't think that's how that term works, Bell.
Okay. It's closer to love than indifference.
Sure. I love killing elves.
Bell, you love killing.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I think I would probably like Oren as a player character, but I just don't like them as NPCs.
Okay, I can see
I do
that.
dislike the fact that they made most of the RN NPCs unbelievably ditzy.
Yes.
I have not
I
run
haven't
enough
run into
RN
any.
yet.
I haven't played on that side yet.
Daradun is full of Oren that you have to kill. Not really have to kill. It's a privilege to kill him.
Fair.
Oh, in Daradun? Ah.
Yeah.
All my favorite characters are in over by the Light Reach mission. I have one character in Daradun.
So here's the thing: is like there's really no good side and evil side in WildStar. Both sides are committing some pretty heinous atrocities.
And both sides do some pretty good things.
Yeah, they do some good things, but they also do some heinous things.
Although Dominion really is working very hard on that mustache twirling evil image.
Oh, totally.
Some parts of it are.
It's true.
It is ironic that church is actually generally good across the game. like down to when you root out corruption, it's the church members who are driving it and like, you know, big into, oh no, that person needs to be removed.
Yeah. It's a weird game, like, I mean, at face value, it very much looks like the Dominion are going to be these horrible people, but no, they're not. And it's good that both stories paint the other side as being horrible.
And there's people on my own side that I don't like.
Stupid, what's his name? Warbringer. What?
Warbringer and Mondo.
I like Mondo.
Incredibly annoying.
Warbringer pissed me off just in that, like, you do all this crap to save him, and he still is an ass to you.
Does Engineer ever feel faster?
Nope.
No. It is never. No.
It will never be a fast class. It is the... You can out-survive
It is the
everything.
least mobile class.
Well, no,
Least
I don't mean faster as in movement. I mean, like, I have this a second and a quarter cast time primary attack, and it just takes forever.
Like
the
shotgun?
Yeah. Feels like it's glacially slow compared to all of the other starter attacks I've used.
The medic one is actually longer.
But it hits sooner.
It's 3 times, yes.
Yeah.
So if you go support tree, you eventually get one that is like a dot, kind of, but it actually hits the target 5 times. I think it's 5 times.
You get a channeled one, yeah. It's quite a number of times. But it's mostly used if you're a tank. If you're DPS, you stick with the other one.
Yeah, sorry about that. I can't tell which ones you guys have and which ones you don't, but there's about 10 on my map.
It's okay, I can't tell which ones I have until I see them or not.
I don't know why my add-on flaked out. So figure that out.
I am the ultra engineer on this character. I have all of the bots.
It's unfortunate that you can only have 2 out at a time.
Well, I also am a scientist.
Because eventually I think there's 4 bots in total.
Something like that. I don't actually know the number.
I'm no longer running with my artillery bot. And
People complain about the bot AI constantly.
I aggro a lot less without the artillery bot. He's just so damn happy to go attack everything.
Happier than Bell, which should tell you something.
AoE it.
Yeah, I was thinking happier than Bell was sort of a scary thought.
It's kind of funny, you run around with those and then all of a sudden you see there's like a trail of mobs behind you because your robots have aggroed everything.
I'm helping!
You think you're helping.
The worst
Most
one
of the
is,
time
like,
they're helping.
The worst one is the artillery bot, and that's the one with the giant smile. Okay, so how do we get back into the Mile Fort?
Use the gate.
Specialist scavenge junk.
I'm pretty sure that the R in hate for Chua is perfectly justified.
I feel like that's kind of justified on both sides.
What did the arm do to the Chua?
Hmm?
What did the arm do to the Chua?
There's that whole
Trying to
standing in the way of
terraform
scientific
homeland.
progress thing.
Was the whole what?
Standing in the way of scientific progress thing.
And also trying to terraform their entire homeland, or I mean their cultural area, whatever.
Or the dragon cultural area.
I mean, like,
Although I'm not entirely convinced that they aren't really doing him a favor. I mean, have you seen Daradun?
I like Daradun. He's got a rugged beauty.
I was thinking
I
more.
also like Alakir.
I love Alakir.
I'm gonna have to agree to disagree on that one.
I just think deserts are gorgeous. But I like, you know, I don't like necessarily like the red deserts.
I'd put my mining
Like them
pick
real
right
red.
into Stern's Gelb's back.
But games never.
I think Arizona looks awesome.
Yeah.
I think Mogor looks less awesome.
Yep.
Not Mogor.
Duratar.
Yeah, that one. I liked Mogor until they destroyed half of it.
I love the little spotlight that follows you at the end of the tutorial. Huh. Have you ever jumped down off of the bridge into the rest of the command deck?
Are you